Hi everybody, this is Barry Schwartz. Today is Friday, December 16th. This is the Search Buzz video recap. My name, again, is Barry Schwartz, and this is the news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable over the past week or so at seroundtable.com. Did I say that enough? In any event, I just got back from DC a couple hours ago, so I'm a bit tired, and I'm doing this video at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I got a few hours of sleep, but so excuse my often tired video recaps that I do pretty much every week. In any event, I'll try to go through the news as quickly as possible and hopefully make it understanding and probably not so fun. But anyway, Google, on December 14th in the morning, I saw a thread over Webmaster World talking about probably how Google will stop going ahead and doing Panda updates until the end of the holiday season. I blogged about it. I discussed how Florida caused major problems with the online retailers, and thus Google tries to stay away from doing updates in the November, December, late November, all of December timeframe because they don't want to hurt retailers. And Google's tweeted, I think it was Matt Cutts who tweeted that, and I'll quote, "Search weather report, no major Panda updates until the new year is over," and basically linked to the context of the Panda update thread. So again, if you're worried about Panda and shifts there, don't worry, things are going to stay the way they are. If you are not happy with it, I'm sorry, but Google is not going to make any changes until probably the end of the early January or mid-January. Google also announced that they have a new Googlebot mobile, specifically designed for smartphones. What that means is they have a new user string, which basically they call it Googlebot for smartphones, and it's using the iPhone, Android type of user agent, so that when you serve up, actually using the iPhone user agent, so when you serve up mobile smartphone content, Googlebot will actually detect that as such. They also have the old feature phone types of things for like Samsung and other ones. They also have a new feature, part of that is called Skip Redirect for smartphone optimized pages. What that does is basically if you do redirect smartphone users to another URL like m.yourdomain.com, Google will detect that and automatically link the person directly to that optimized URL. That means that you might save about a half a second or so when doing searches and clicking on the URL, so you don't have to go to www and then be redirected to m. One thing I should note is that I personally do not like the route of redirecting people to an m. for link building purposes. Those are my own feelings, and some people agree, some people don't. Google also introduced something called author stats in the Webmaster Tools under the Labs report. It basically lets Google Plus profiles who are hooked up to the Google authorship rich snippet go ahead and see their clicks and impressions through those types of things. And it's pretty cool. It shows you your blog posts and it shows you clicks and impressions for your authorship type of results. Google Plus topic. The plus one button is now hidden by default. We wrote about this on December 13th. If you go ahead and go to the Google search results and do a search, you won't see that plus one button unless you mouse over the search result, and then the plus one will show up in gray, and then when you mouse over the plus one button, it will show up in blue. When you click on it, it will turn blue as well and stay blue. We have a post with pictures on this on December 13th at seroundtable.com. Google launched a new ad format called Hotel Comparison Ads. It's now live for some people. You can maybe see yourself by doing a search for Las Vegas hotels. It's the comparison ad format. The only issue is that people are complaining that it actually promotes Google's own ads in the past. Obviously, this is integrated somewhat with Google Hotel Maps, Google Hotel Finder. In addition, we actually saw some types of these ads back in the day in the map results. The hotel ads used to show up in the map results as well. We have more pictures on this on December 15th at seroundtable.com. Google is migrating AdWords users who are using Conversion Optimizer and Enhanced CPC to something called Optimized for Conversions. Google said this should lead to an increase of 5% in conversions, and so on. I'll get that phone soon. And anyway, almost done. Google launched their top searches for 2011. We have a post about it on December 16th. A lot of search results there, so take a look at that. It's pretty fun to read it. I personally hate reporting about it. I posted about the funniest SEO threads of 2011. That includes how am I supposed to deal with bionic posters, basically top contributors. These are the top contributors posting on the funniest threads of SEO threads of 2011, so people complaining about themselves. someone tried to sell Googlebrand.com for $1 million. Obviously, he's going to be hit by a lawsuit from Google. And some Panda nonsense. I picked out my own funniest threads. One was scraper site not listed in Google.com. The site was named scrapingexpert.com. Dad embarrassing a child for spamming. Google smacks down a webmaster over a Panda update. An SEO company bad-mouthing Google in the forums wanting to be relisted. And being sketchy and admitting you're being sketchy, or not admitting it, and basically being a sketchy SEO company and complaining in the SEO forums. Things you don't want to do. And we posted about that today. You can read about it. It's pretty fun to look back at the funniest threads of SEO in 2011. There was something weird thing that came up in Google. I find it funny, but some people don't. When you do a search in Google for define an English person, up came a pretty negative result, which I'll flash on the screen. I'd rather not say it. It's a Google bug, I think. I'm not sure if they fixed it yet, but I hope so. We have a post about this on December 13th. And finally, there is a Robert Noyce logo. It's basically the microchip logo. He was pretty much the mayor of Silicon Valley. That was his nickname. He was born 84 years ago. He died at the age of 62 in June 1990. And basically, Google wanted to thank him honor his memory for everything he'd done for Silicon Valley by helping create the microchip, as well as all his work at his previous companies, including the Fairfield Semiconductor Company and Intel. So that pretty much recaps the Search Buzz video recap. Thanks so much for listening, and everyone have a great weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.